Walther, your host for today's episode of Financing the American Dream. Today, we're going to cross the iconic Bridge of Lions into Anastasia Island here in St. Augustine. So throw on your favorite dress, grab your flops, as we explore all the tasty flavors and vibes this island has to offer. I'm here with Dawn. She is the event specialty coordinator at Tasty Tours. And Dawn, tell us, how did this come about?
So when most people come to visit St. Augustine, they end up in the historic district, which is amazing and it's fun. But people don't realize there's so many great venues and little hidden gems just across the bridge in Anastasia Island.
And I know today we're going to focus on Anastasia Island and the tour you do over there. And also, I hear that you were the tour guide of the year, if I'm correct.
Yes, I was the tour guide of year previous years back, and I enjoy so much creating these new fun tours. So the focus of the Anastasia Island tour is so that people can eat like a local. Most of the restaurants on that side are all locally owned, and that's what we try to focus on. So we want to show people just a different vibe to St. Augustine.
What would you say is the highlight of the tour as a whole?
Well, the highlight of this island tour is definitely the tropical vibe we create. It is a whole lot of fun. We start off with an island theme. We play island games. You're gonna get a lay. It is just a blast. It's 3 hours of nonstop island fun.
Well, all right. Well, I'm super excited to see what you have in store for us today. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
It's not unusual to pass a stranger and they offer you a smile and hello here. The tasting tours have changed the game for tourists exploring new places. Instead of just hitting the usual landmarks, guests dive into the local culture in a personal way.
Fresh mozzarella that we shred up on there, and then there's going to be, sometimes we put on mojo pork that we roast here in house. The pork froze overnight, so we got you guys a honey maple turkey on there instead, which is fantastic. Fresh tomato, Bermuda onion, fresh greens, a little balsamic vinegar, like a vinegar like glaze goes on top of that, and it's all on garlic herb focaccia bread.
All right, ladies, here at Gypsy Cab. This restaurant's been open since 1983, started by Ned, who also has Ned's Southside Diner. What you're going to be enjoying here today is their Cayman Island Bowl, and it is one of the original recipes that he started with back in 1983. So this is a family-style restaurant. It is a locals hangout spot. It's one of our personal favorites. So we're going to head on in, and we're going to have some great food here, y'all. Let's go.
One of our gypsy specialties, which is, I don't know if you've heard yet, but the Cayman Island preparation. And what it is it's shrimp sauteed with pineapple and a sweet and sour jerk sauce. And we don't do it all the time. It's kind of, but when Rachel said you wanted a Caribbean theme, it's one of Ned's oldest recipes. So we busted that out for you, and you should like it. Starting with the conch fritters, just so you have that island theme to begin with, and your tropical drinks. Be sure to get you started, so don't be bashful and dig in. While you're eating, I'll tell you a little bit about Gypsy Cab. For those that don't know, 40 years we celebrated in December of last year. So I'm the third generation of the Gypsy crew. Ned was here for 20 years, and then Pat was here for 20 years, and Frank's been here, that's me, for 3 years. And don't think I'm gonna last 20, let's just get that out right now. But we are doing the original recipes. Ned came back and we went through his cookbook and some of the old stuff that they were doing. So you're getting a taste of that today with the Cayman Island. So it's real special for you guys.
Thanks for joining. That's a wrap with the Tasty Tours. Until next time, I'm your host, Holly Walther, your lending partner for life.